Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with our weekend advice for the weekend of the 19th, 20th, and 21st of April 2019. Thank you for joining me. So let's have a look at what the energies are for us today, what we're dealing with, and how we can use the energies for our highest good. And of course, think of a question or just if you need general guidance, and I'll be pulling cards at the end of the video for everyone celebrating their birthday on the 19th, the 20th, or the 21st, okay? So let's have a look. These are the cards we have. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups in the center of our spread. Okay. And the Tower. We have the Mouse. You're overlooking some important details, so pay close attention to what's going on. And Ladybug, this is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. This is beautiful. So basically, what I'm getting with this is where we think we are. Eight of Swords. This is what is coming in or here already, Knight of Cups. And this is us opening our eyes to it. Okay, with the Tower. So basically, and with the Mouse, see how it goes? You can't make this stuff up. So with the Eight of Swords and the Mouse, you're overlooking something important. You're not aware of something that's going on that's important, okay? So you think you're stuck in any sort of negative thinking, any sort of fears or doubts or anxieties of feeling stuck, feeling like nothing's going to work, feeling just down and out, you know? The Mouse is here to say you're not seeing something that's actually quite important, you know? And the Knight of Cups is divine blessings that are here for us, here and now. But we have to open our eyes to see them, you know, with the Eight of Swords. So we may not be in the best place mentally or emotionally, energetically, okay? So you may be dealing with some negative energy or some heavy energy, yeah, some difficult situations, and just thinking about how we're gonna work through them and what it means for us and where we're gonna go, what we're gonna do. And it's a general feeling of a little bit of hopelessness, yeah? But while we're going through this, which is in our own heads, mind you, because these are swords. These are things we're thinking of, but doesn't actually make them true, okay? It doesn't have to be true. What we're thinking of is not always our reality. It becomes what we think of, we create, so it can become our reality. That's why they're asking us to change perspective, to look around and see the beautiful things, see the blessings, because they're here and now, and we may miss out a really great opportunity by being in this kind of a mindset with the Eight of Swords, okay? This doesn't mean everything's peachy and you're just making stuff up in your head. It doesn't mean that. But it means, yes, this may be happening. However, you're not alone in this. Look around and you'll see that. Or you're receiving the support you need to deal with the situation, but you have to be open to receive it. So you have to look for it. It will be there for you. Here's a helping hand. Here's the answer to your question. Here's the answer to your prayers. Okay, that's what the Knight of Cups is. It's Knight in shining armor. It's the solution, the renewed hope, new energy, new happiness, new love, new joy. The save the day type of energy. Okay, so it's quite impressive and quite important. That's why the Mouse is saying you're missing something quite important. Okay. All the blessings, everything you're looking for, everything you're hoping for, it's actually here, you know, it's actually here, but we are not seeing it. And that could be because we're in this negative mindset, or it could be because we have certain expectations of what it's going to look like, and maybe it's not that, but it's still our hope, our dream, our answer to our question. So it's very important to keep an open mind, and that's what the Tower is. It's breaking down patterns. It's breaking down expectations, breaking down judgments of what we think something should be and where we think it should come from and how we think it should reach us. It's our need to control, and unless it looks the way we think it should, we don't see it, we don't value it, we don't see it for what it is. But that's the Tower. If we're willing to just keep an open mind, which, don't get me wrong, it's not as easy as it sounds, because we do have to break down patterns, and we do have to take control of our own thoughts and say, but what if it could be different? What would that look like? And sometimes it's difficult to figure out a new way of looking at things because we're so used to the perspective we've been using. We don't actually know how to invent a new one. But with the Tower, it's like, well, it's right there in front of you. You just kind of have to allow it to be. So if someone says, why don't you try this? Instead of saying, that's ridiculous, that's never going to work, say, what would it be if I tried that? What could happen? And just entertaining the possibilities. That's how you open your mind to things. It doesn't have to be too hard. But again, we oftentimes make things harder than they need to be for ourselves. But this is seeing the divine intervention, seeing the support. But because it looks a little bit different, or a lot different than what we thought it would or should, maybe we've been missing it until now. And as soon as we allow to receive, it's there. It's powerful, it's beautiful. And it opens our minds and our hearts to new possibilities, to new horizons. And it goes from, I am not helpless and I am not abandoned. This is feeling helpless, feeling abandoned, feeling alone, feeling unsupported, unappreciated, powerless. And by opening our eyes and our minds and our hearts, we break down those patterns, we break down those ways of thinking, of looking at things. And we see, I am supported, I am loved, I am appreciated, I am helped. But we have to allow, okay? So how beautiful a reading is this? Let me know what this is about for you. But it's absolutely beautiful energy. And it's the power of allowing, and it's the power of hope and faith with the Knight of Cups. And switching our perspective from I'm stuck, I'm helpless, I'm alone, to okay, show me how to be, show me what to do. Show me what my options are. If what I've been trying isn't working, show me a different way to try. Show me a different way to do things. And just be open to seeing that. Be open to receiving the answers to the questions that we're asking, because they're always there. Okay? It's just a matter of us accepting and believing that we are supported all the time and we are receiving the guidance that we need. It just may look different than what we think, So when we're in a state of allowing, we see the answers. Hold on. I see clearly. So that's for everyone. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. So seeing clearly. When we open our hearts, our minds, our eyes, we see clearly. Okay, truly. And we see the blessings, and we see the love, and we see the support. That's what we see. So, for everyone celebrating your birthday on the 19th, happy birthday. And remember, be extra nice to yourselves on your birthday. So for the 19th, we have, for the 20th birthdays we have, and for the 21st celebrations, there we go. So for the 19th, I see my parents as tiny children who need love. Ain't that the truth? I have compassion for my parents' childhoods. I now know that I chose them because they were perfect for what I had to learn. I forgive them and set them free, and I set myself free. So these are direct messages, so I'm not going to interpret them, but I am going to say I have experienced this myself, and it is quite a big epiphany. Okay. For the 20th, I am safe. It's only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. And then for the 21st, I am willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. And of course, you can pause the video, you can write down the affirmations. And if it's not your birthday, but you resonate with these strongly, then it's a message for you as well. All right? So that is our reading for the weekend. I hope it helps. Let me know what these energies are talking about for you. And stay tuned for the weeklies, okay? Bye for now.